What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nonchalant FX, aka Swing King, and we are back with another video on day trading. I probably look nuts right now. My eyes have been bugging out, guys. My eyes have been bugging out. I got allergies. My brother brought a dog down here, man, and it's just been kicking my ass. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna fight through it. That's how much I love you guys. You see, I'm pushing through the content today. Pushing through the allergies. I gotta get this content out for you guys. But what we're gonna talk about today is market overview. If you're in my Discord, I sent out a few trades. GBP, NZD, CAD, JPY, what else? AUD, USD, and NZD, CHF. So I'm gonna talk about that. And at the same time, I'm gonna show you guys how I trade, how I analyze a chart, you know, those type of things. Because that's what you guys are here for. You guys are here to learn. You guys are here to become profitable. And this is step probably 4 or 5. It's not number 1. There's a few steps before technical analysis. But anyways, let's get into it. Here's my strategy. So first things first, we identify the direction. I usually start from the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Weekly. All right. So how do you identify the direction? It's pretty simple. Gotta just find a random part. Well, not random, but you know, we got a high right here. We got a high in the market. Let's use that as an example. We got a high in the market, and I'm starting. Where is it? Oh, starting right here. We're looking right here. So we got a high, swing low, we got a break above, we got a low, we got a break above, we got a high, low, break above, low, high, low, high, low, and we got another high. So you can anticipate what? A low, which it's currently doing. It is currently making that low. And keep in mind, guys, as you can see, once we started forming this bullish structure, we are above this resistance line, this resistance zone. You can see we form structure. What does structure look like? Structure looks like this. You have a pattern. This is a buy pattern. Now, if you're an experienced trader, you already see the pattern. It is a inverted head and shoulders. Boom. You got to break under that. Break under the neckline. Not the neckline. I guess this would be the support now. The support of the shoulders. Break under with the head. This is the head breaking under the support of the shoulders. Retest that shoulder. That support. Push above. And how do you trade a head and shoulders, an inverted head and shoulders? You wait for the breakout of the neckline, which is what it did, and we wait for the retest, which is currently doing, and then from there is where you buy. So guys, look for the direction of the market, because majority of these strategies are based on a direction. I would not have known this was an inverted head and shoulders if I didn't know we were buying. Okay, so know the direction of the market. Know the direction of the market. It's very important, guys. Very, very important. But yeah, you can see. So we got that. I'll keep that line here just because we're going to drop to a smaller time frame. Now from here, what do I want to do? I want to look for, on my daily, I want to look for kind of, where I want to buy. Because right now we have the direction, but now I need to know when do I get into this market. You can't just buy knowing that it's an uptrend, unless you have a humongous account size where you can just eat drawdown. But we don't have that luxury, so we're going to look for precise entries. So something I like to use to help me get these precise entries is the Fibonacci tool. Fibonacci. Boom, I draw my fib from the low the low of the impulse to the high of the impulse. Low of the impulse to the high of the impulse. So the impulse began here, gave us this move. I think it'll be easier to see on a week. Yep. So you got this impulse. You can see it now clear, a little bit more clear. And let's go back to the daily. And what we're looking for is a pullback, a pullback to at least the 50-61 level. So what I like to do is draw a box around these levels. So your 50 and 61 level, I like to draw a box there, and inside of that box is where I'm looking for my buys. I'm looking for my lower time frame structure to form, show me some type of patterns, show me some type of bullish structure, show me that it's ready to take off and continue in the direction we know it's going to go. So right now on GBP NZD, we are looking for a buy. We're waiting for a buy. I wanted to also, so we have, how many confluences is that? Trend. Inverted head and shoulders retest. We got the fib, 50 and 61 level. We also have break and retest. We have a break and retest of this neckline. Break and retest of the neckline. We also have something I like to look for my precise entries is the tap on the 200 MA. When I tell you guys, it is probably the most useful thing for identifying when a pullback is going to occur, where the pullback is going to occur, entries, exits. Like the 200 moving average is my favorite. My personal favorite. That's why you can only see the 200 moving average, because I really don't use anything else besides that. Sometimes I use the RSI, but we're not going to talk about that much. But yes, the 200 moving average. And as you can see, where does that 200 moving average line up? Oh, it happens to line up perfectly inside of that 50 to 61 level. So what does that show you? It's another confluence letting you know this is going to be a good entry. So typically I would just, have my entry right around, the moving average, and then my stop would be under the 61 zone or under the moving average itself. Obviously I wouldn't really place my my ratio tool on the daily. I would wait for a structure to form first, because 52 pips is kind of a lot for a stop loss, unless you have a certain account size or you're comfortable with risking that. Me, I don't really want to risk 52 pips. So yeah, that also comes in with waiting for structure, because then you could get a tighter stop, right where that structure is forming. You put your stop underneath, etc., etc. But yeah, right now we're just gonna wait. If you're inside my Discord, I sent this out. You guys already see this. You've seen it already. This is nothing new to you guys. So yeah, if you're not in my Discord, join my Discord. The link is in the description. It's also in my bio. It's everywhere. It's on my Instagram. It's free. And I send trades out like these. Now, our target for this would be, let me just place this here for the meantime. So yeah, my target for this would be the highs. So my first TP is the previous high, which would be right here. Or the current high. Current high? Yeah, current high. Previous high. It's the high. My take profit is the high, which would be the 0. Just always line up the take profit 1 with your 0 wherever you drew the fib. And take profit 2 be the 27. And if you're feeling ballsy, your take profit 3 can be the 61. I rarely hold to that 61. I've rarely halted a 27, guys. I might, depending on how the structure looks and all that. Like this trade, this would be a good trade to hold for the 21, the 27. But yeah, we're gonna play that by ear. We're gonna, you know, have a take profit 1 by the 0. And once we get a break above the 0, we're gonna look for more entries to continue up. That's how I usually play it. I don't hold just one long. Yeah, that's a long time to hold personally, but yeah, you could. Anyways, so yeah, the trade will look something like this. You know, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. But remember, I said better entry as you wait for structure. So your ratio improves with your patience. So if you can wait for structure to form, get a better entry, better risk to reward, better chances of success. Okay, so that's one trade. That's GBP NZD. Now let's talk about NZD CHF, which I also sent out in my free Telegram. So if you guys do not have my Telegram, I don't know why you wouldn't by now. It's free. Just check it out. It's free. And I post trades like these all the time. So check that out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Now, wow, I actually don't even remember drawing this. Let's look at the tap on that perfectly. Wow. That's actually really perfect. Yeah, so one thing I want to point out in this trade, okay, it's a little bit more advanced, but always keep in mind, you get the best positions when stop losses are targeted. You get the best positions, or the best trades happen after the stop losses are targeted. I'm going to show you a perfect example of that with this trade. So we start from the weekly time frame. Like I said before, we always start from the weekly. You want to figure out the trend. Which way is the market heading? As you can see, we're currently in a humongous downtrend. Humongous downtrend. But if you look more, if you pay close attention, you can see something is happening. That downtrend seems to be coming to an end. Seems to be coming to an end. Okay? It's following all the correct market structure. It's forming that correct market structure to show you that it's coming to an end. We got to break above a trend line, or in a downtrend. We got to break above the downtrend, the trend line. Right here, break. We got a retest of that trend line. And yeah, we got structure forming. So right here, you can see you got lows, and as you can see, we just close higher and higher. We're just closing higher and higher, higher and higher, which has a good indication that this wants to continue to rise. There's a lot of buying power at this level, at this area. So that is what is causing this to be pushed up. All the sellers are finally out of this market. It's time for the buyers to take over. So we got the trend. We identify the trend. We got some market structure. We got our high points, or I should say our lows. We got higher lows. Let's go to a lower time frame. We got that moving average. Look at that rejection of the moving average. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, guys. Look at that rejection of that moving average. It pushed so hard. Look at this. It pushed so hard under that moving average, but it was unable to close under. Unable to close under. I can also take out my, my zone here. I can draw a zone right here. A good support level. And as you can see, what did I say before? The best trades happen after stop losses are targeted. That's all this was a target, a stop target. What do they call them? People call it market manipulation. You can call them liquidity grab. You can call them, there's many things you can call this, but that's pretty much what happened. As you can see, we got a strong level here. This is the daily time frame, right? This is a weekly time frame. This is a daily time frame. This is a higher time frame level. So the amount of stop losses, guys, that was under this support, because the amount of people that are buying this, anticipating it to rise, what do? They put their stops under the zone. 30 pips, 25 pips, some 40 pips, you know. And as you can see, this dropped 72 pips, guys, under the zone. The amount of stop losses that this targeted was phenomenal. It like just targeted everybody's. All the retail traders that were buying this, they got taken out. I'm not gonna lie, I was also taken out of this trade, but I seen it happening. I seen it happening, guys. I seen it. So I got me another entry. But I digress. We're not talking about my entry. We're talking about the trade. But yeah. So we have how many confluences with this? Break and retest of the trend line. We broke and retest the trend line. We got a support level. We're above the moving average. Market structure. We got 4 confluences right now. And also we could take out the fib. Make it 5. Break. You go from your impulse, your low of the impulse to the high, which would be right here. And what happened? We got to tap on the fib levels. Okay? It tapped the fib level, the 78, the 78.88 level. It's an amazing retracement level right there. Usually where you get hunted at. Okay? Usually where the stop hunts go. As you can see, it went right there to the 78.88 zone. Got a tap, and it instantly shot up. Look at that. Instantly shot up. And then the next day, we got this huge push, which is the current day. This is the current day candle. Got this huge push, closing above. If we can get a close above this, this would be golden. Like, just golden, guys. Golden. Drop to a lower time frame. What's happening? It's forming more structure. This is an inverted head and shoulders right here, guys. Inverted head and shoulders. Boom, boom, boom. And then the same way we traded GBP NZD, we trade this. Break, retest, continuation. That's it. Rinse and repeat, guys. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, guys. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So, it would be nice to get this 4-hour time frame to be above the moving average. I would look for another entry once that happens. Once it gets above the moving average, I'm going to look for another entry. I'll pull back to the moving average, preferably. But that's just my preference. But yeah, man. That's pretty much that strategy. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. What else do I have? AUD USD. I don't know which one is my actual chart. Let's go to this. Okay. One last one. We got AUD USD. Now, if you're in my Telegram, not my Telegram, excuse me. If you're in my Discord, I've been talking about AUD USD forever now. This is probably the pair I trade the most. So, what do we have? Weekly time frame. We are identifying that we are in a downtrend. Let me clear the chart real quick. Identify that we are in a downtrend, guys. We're in a downtrend. Why? We got the high, boom, low, high, break of the low. So you got a zone right there. High. We got a double top right there on the level. Break above, we got the neckline. And what happens with a double top? You break the neckline, you retest the neckline. That is currently what is happening, is a break of that neckline. So we're looking for an entry around here for the continuation to the downside. Let's draw some zones here so we can just keep it some levels. So this is the M neckline, so we're gonna keep that there. Daily level now. All they're doing is break. Guys, this stuff is so rinse and repeat, guys. Market structure, I'm telling you, you don't need anything besides market structure. All that other stuff that these people use, like Bollinger Bands, and I'm not knocking nobody's strategy, man. That's another thing. I'm not knocking nobody's strategy, but market structure is by far the most precise strategy. If you want to edge in the market, learn market structure. That's literally it. The indicators are called lagging indicators for a reason. Okay? The move happens, then the indicator tells you that the move happened. You want to get the move before it happens. So let's build our confluences up. We have higher time frame sell. That's one higher time frame sell. We got a M. All right, we got a double top right here. Remember, I showed you guys the double top on the weekly time frame. That's the double top. This is it right here. So we got the double top. We're trading a double top pattern. So that's number 2. We got the break of the neckline. We're waiting for that retest. We are under the moving average. That is 3. That's 3. Can we get anything else? Oh yeah. To pull out our fib. We're looking for a retracement. All right, we're pulling back to the 50, 61, and look where that zone that I just drew lines up, guys. It lines up right in the 50 and 61 level. If I'm lying, I'm dying, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. Once you get market structure down, it's really up to you how long you take to become profitable. There's nothing else stopping you after that. Market structure is all you need. Literally, it's all you need. Next, you just need your psychology down, and you're golden. So, yeah, we're waiting for that pullback. Preferably. Anyways, y'all know what I'm trying to say. We're waiting for a pullback to that 61. Because it looks like it's lining up inside the close to the 61. So I'm gonna wait for a retest of that moving average, which is lined up around the 61. So yeah, we want to tap inside the 51-60 zone, the 50-61 zone. We want some market structure to form. We're looking for maybe a double top, head and shoulders, triple top, you know, something to show me that this is ready to continue going down. And then we are going to sell to the low, TP1 and then TP2. Which also lines up with structure. Look at that. If you look to the left, guys, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up, guys. It becomes repetition. Like, it's repetitive. Like, I could do this every single day. The outcomes will always be the same. You know, the trades look the same. It's up to you, guys. Psychology. Get that psychology down, and I promise there's nothing stopping you from buying that Lambo. Nothing. But if you got knowledge out of this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, something. Help the channel grow. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That was a quick market overview, quick strategy, insight. I hope you guys like. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.